Lumos. Accio.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you.
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it, and the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Revelio. Confringo.
Those.
Opening all of these. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
This is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some.
Revelio.
Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But...
Of course, I'll...
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Revelio. Here. Confringo. We're in a tomb. I assume the eerie sounds come with the territory. Revelio. Accio.
Therefore, bone piles must be what we need.
Revelio. We've made it this far. Clearly we have more to do. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. I need to find a safe way across. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Reparo. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Accio. Revelio.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice. Revelio. Here. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Rickety Bone Bridge complete. Revelio. Here. Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know that.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols. That has to mean something. Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio. Places. Confringo.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Revelio. Confringo.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
Revelio. Revelio.
That worked. Keep going.
Revelio. Guardian Leviosa. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Never end. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Love. All that for nothing.
Here, hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio. Sebastian, the relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret.
But then...
Especially for my uncle. Is that... ominous? The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it, Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperium! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on!
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we need to go.
Do the wrong thing.
You need the relic.
I know, but not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Looked out for each other, Ominous and I hope he knows that hasn't... How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb, just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Not quite. I will make you pay. I won't. Stay back! Keep out of the way!
Nowhere to go. To the right! They're closing in! Be careful!
We'll make it. Let me over! When I get down from here!
I'm handling it.
Let me keep out of the way!
Uncle, to the right!
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him?
You may be right. Very well. Probably...
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic... Why, Sebastian?
Hello, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right, I shall go.
Oh, this is splendid. You can find Mistress Mason and Penny does hope she gets...
Revelio. Hello, Madam Mason? I understand you have a shop to sell.
Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am.
Oh, Bob, I think you will find my... But, and do please forgive me for asking,
I am quite capable of owning a shop, I can assure you. I should...
well, I reckon you have the... And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That, I assume she told you she comes with the place. I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price. I think you...
an exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf.
You... No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is...
Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely...
There's that confidence again. Do we have a deal?
It does sound...
Very well. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Madam Mason, about the shop...
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go...
I have to say...
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't...
Wonderful.
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since they're in a chest at the back of the... As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather... I wish you the...
Revelio.
Not saying I don't have to.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all the... There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of...
Well then.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Reparo.
This will surely be the most... Nothing like a bit of hard work. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens...
Oh, yes. She mentioned it to me.
Penny wonders if you...
Are you holding it?
Penny must get back to work.
Revelio. Revelio. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? Well, that's not very hospitable. Revelio.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem a cunning sort. What fun this will be! For me, at least.
Revelio. Lumos. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there? Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Bats. Lovely. Seems as if I should hang something there. These lanterns must belong somewhere. Revelio. Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Revelio.
I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you? You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you when you can't see me?
Wingardium Leviosa.
It should.
Lumos.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture. Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable in the store, do I?
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos.
Brilliant! Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty-night!
That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness!
Rebellion.
I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ready? Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this? Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do.
Revelio.
See you in a bit. You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me. It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Revelio. Ha. Confringo. Ha. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Here. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
All books and no play make one quite dull indeed.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, deja vu. Watch it.
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
What was that? Lumos. Ha! Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Lumos.
Home, sweet home.
Wingardium Leviosa. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now! Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now, and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
Axis cat, but cat is cat.
once try seeing things from my point of view. Well, finally, someone deserving of the playground I so meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have fun again in my little dungeon.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred dear.
So, about that contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Very well.
Hooray! No more of this. Wait, did you say...
I did. In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead?
I would.
Pleasure. You've worn me out. Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the perfect playmate.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should... Penny, please stop holding your breath.
Oh, please forgive Penny.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased the shop and...
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
You should have told me the truth and punished yourself as necessary. I need to go and find Officer Singer.
Penny is so sorry. Penny wanted to tell you everything. Truly. Shh. Penny will wait right.
I can't imagine how muddled.
Revelio. Officer Singer, I have some information you might...
Ah, good to see you again.
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
Well, yes, she said she did, but I think you missed the bit about the dungeon.
No, I heard that bit too.
And according to the house elf that came with the shop, she's done this sort of thing before, repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra isn't... Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant. Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me. Stop her! What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days? I should have known better than to do business with a wily student. Such a sad excuse for a fight, truly. What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days? Luck is about to run out. Stupid. I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Second that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer. Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the...
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a...
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothes.
It's my pleasure.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and...
Penny, you're free. You can do anything.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell to the...
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier.
Penny is... All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny...
I choose stitches and drafts. Thank you. I shall work on collect... Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea.
I'll start looking in. There was something else that It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Vic.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock. Fig had a port key that led us there after the dragon attack.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps. Don't worry, I'll guard you. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably... I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping.
Wonder who lives here.
You've made Upper Hogsfield safer, and for that, I thank you.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Confringo! Bombarda! Tego! Confringo! I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on.
Very well. After you.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No
Lumos.
wizard will be spared.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Revelio.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Somebody there? Hello?
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or we'll be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring.
Hello? Not your best moments, I fear.
Stop avoiding me!
I shall avenge your death.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Revelio. For better or for worse, we're in.
We must remain unseen. You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
How nice of you to stop by. I will make you pay. I won't rest until...
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing. Revelio.
Thought to conjure stairs. That bridge has seen better days.
Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war. Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
Lumo.
Lumos. Rebellion. I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Silent as a grave.
You will regret coming.
You won't survive!
Cover up, one.
Get away!
Better.
I will have my revenge! I'll kill you with
We certainly cleared the room.
Don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Revelio. Confringo.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
Revelio. A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Confringo. Revelio. If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers.
Rackham?
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora...
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the... This place is odd, to be sure. But I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening.
Why would I listen to someone so...
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Can you fathom that cramped city living with no space to move about? Extension charms wouldn't do enough.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps...
What did you find out about the dragon?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed... I went back to the tent.
Well done.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may... I thought we might go and see...
Of course.
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where... I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg.
You got all of that?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think. Shall we see if she's home?
That sounds straightforward.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with...
Well then, let's find out.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do. least 10 usually.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
Fantastic. I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step. Revelio.
Pity. You must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that? Well, there's no turning back now. Rebellion. Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
She isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose you'd listen to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest. Look! Underneath her! I think we're close! She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken? Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are alive.
That's what Gran always... The important thing is that we... Thank you for doing this with me.
Shall we head back?
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half...
Understandable. We did...
True. True.
Unless what?
Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. How could I have been so blind?
You're doing well breeding beasts. Perhaps you should try with the astral.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio.